welcome to my channel, The Divine Storm 369. Thank you for joining me. This is a reading for the Divine Masculine energies, and please keep in mind when I am reading these readings, I am not reading sex or gender. I am simply reading the energies here, so you might resonate with the masculine energy, even though you're feminine, and vice versa. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us that do come out at different times. Okay, so keep that in mind. Also, use your own intuition to guide you through the messages. But if you don't want to do that and you simply just want to listen and take in all of the messages, information for personal and private readings are down below each video. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here and see what the Divine Masculines need to know. So Spirit, what does the Divine Masculine energies need to know? Okay, we got truth be told. Number 14. So number 14 is temperance, which is Sagittarian energy. Okay, but again, just take what resonates. I'm feeling very air sign here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius even, with all of this air energy. I feel like there is a masculine here who has been putting on a mask, putting on an act and a show for quite some time. Notice how this owl is carrying a mask. This is the mask that the masculine has been wearing. And Spirit is saying, because you have been wearing that mask, you have not been able to identify and reconcile with your own truth. It's like a part of you started merging with this mask. Have you ever seen the movie The Mask with Jim Carrey? He puts it on and the mask starts merging with him. His personality becomes the mask and not even his own. So he loses himself in this mask and he becomes the mask and the personality of the mask. And there comes a certain point when he can't remove the mask any longer. The mask is him. And so I feel that's kind of where this masculine was heading with this card here. They were not being honest with themselves. They were not being honest with those around them. They were wearing a mask and they were hiding their true self. But every once in a while, their divine feminine would see the real them shine forth, come forth, a little window into who they really are, a little window into their soul. So Spirit is telling this divine masculine that don't you think it's time to speak your truth? Don't you think it's time that the truth be told, that you remove this mask? Remove it. Allow yourself to feel the weightlessness of removing something that was never yours, never belonged to you. Spirit wants you to feel that freedom of removing everything that is not you, this mask. This is a masculine who thinks to themselves every single day, at least once every day, they look in the mirror and they ask themselves, who are you anymore? What are you doing? This is a masculine who barely recognizes himself. He is only a small sliver of himself. Everything else, every other part of him is this mask. And so his truth is never spoken and his true story is never told. And that's not fair to this masculine's heart, and it's not fair to their soul. It is not fair to their life purpose, and it isn't fair to their soulmate, their divine feminine. It's not fair to anyone. It's especially not fair to themselves because their story wants to be told. The truth is meant to be told. And there's so many people that love this masculine and want to know who they really are. So that's the first message that is coming out here. Let's go ahead and see what else we have. Spirit is also saying, be wise. Be wise, masculine. I'm seeing the owl here. And number 14 is about temperance and moderation. Okay, so this masculine, I feel, really needs to slow down. They're making unwise choices. Okay, and Spirit is asking them, what do you need to moderate in your life? Okay. What do you need to moderate? What do you need to temper? Because something is very off balance with this masculine, and it is causing them to make unwise choices. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So this is really a twin flame card in this deck. Notice the blue and the red, okay, which symbolizes divine feminine and divine masculine energy. So Spirit wants this masculine to know, okay, that they can tell the truth to their divine feminine. They can be honest with them. I think there's a masculine out there who wants to be honest, who wants to show their feminine, their true self, who wants to speak their truth, who wants to take off that mask. And again, I feel like there was little moments of time where they actually did take that mask off, where you actually did see them for who they really are. But sorry about that. But this masculine needs to let go of it. Okay, to truly let go of it. And Spirit wants this masculine to know the connection between you and your divine feminine is a strong and magnetic attraction. Okay, it is something that is beyond just attraction. There's real chemistry there. Okay, when you interact with each other. That is not just a made up phrase or word. Okay, it actually describes your body chemistry. While you interact with each other, when there is a magnetic, strong attraction, your body chemistry, your bodies actually release chemicals that interacts with the other person's chemicals that they are also releasing, and it creates a literal chemistry in the atmosphere and between you, and it can be felt, and it can be felt as an attraction or, again, chemistry, right? So it's a literal thing. It is like a really scientific thing that I think we still don't fully understand. So yeah, when you feel that attraction, when you feel goosebumps, when you feel butterflies, all of that is your body releasing chemicals that are actually interacting with the other person's chemicals that their body is releasing. Okay, so it's much more than just you that's interacting. It's the atmosphere around you, your auras. Okay, there's so much that is going on in those small interactions that can surely be felt, but can't be described. And chemistry is part of that. And Spirit is saying there is a real chemistry between you. You don't have to put on an act. You don't have to put on a show. You don't have to make up stories to seem stronger or smarter or in some perceived way better than what you actually are, because you wouldn't then have that strong chemistry. Our chemistry is made up of every experience we've been through, all of our thoughts, the way that we think, the way we perceive the world. It's made up of who we really are. And so to change who we really are is to change that unique chemistry, right? And I'm speaking about in relationships. So pretending to be someone else really throws off the chemistry that you feel, right? Your feminine already feels that attraction towards you. So I think you have a tendency to have kind of low self-esteem and think that you have to pretend to be someone that you're not. And Spirit wants you to know this feminine has seen in your eyes. They've seen to your soul. They've seen every part of who you really are, just in small fragments. They've witnessed this, but they felt it and they've seen it. Okay, and that is what has created this attraction. That is what has created this magnetism, this chemistry between you. And so Spirit is saying, be you, be yourself. Allow yourself to speak your truth and let it be known and let it be told. Okay, let's get another card here. For the divine masculine energy. So we have earth element here, and it came out in reverse. So for the masculines, they are feeling very ungrounded, very unstable within themselves, questioning who you are, questioning who you should be, questioning your path on this earth. And I feel like some of these masculines are in complete survival mode, okay, just trying to make it and just trying to survive to the next day. There's endings here, okay? A lot of these masculines have been going through endings, and I do feel like these endings have to do with situations that they were relying too heavily on for their stability, for their self-esteem. And I think that maybe these situations entailed forcing them to kind of adapt to an environment or something that was not right for them or was not them. And so a lot of these changes happening is to make room for the expansion that is coming in here. Okay, but this masculine in this reading is having a very hard time adapting to these changes. Okay, and again, I feel like they are in like this full survival mode. With all of these trees here, trees really represent family, your roots. So I do feel like there's something in their family, there's something in their roots that has been uprooted, disrupted, and there is some old memories that have been brought up. Okay, so this masculine may be speaking their truth to a family member. Okay, this could be something that needs healed from their childhood, something that they've hidden throughout their childhood, and they are now bringing it out, speaking their truth. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. I do feel like for the divine masculine energy, a lot of them, it's like they feel like they have no stability right now. They feel they're questioning who and what they can really rely on, because I really kind of am getting the energy that this is like a rug pulled out from under them kind of moment. Okay, so they're looking for stability, is what I'm seeing here. And they're trying to adapt to their self, to their own truth. Okay, because Spirit has taken everything that is not them, everything that they were covering some sense of insecurity or self-esteem issue, or pretending to be something they are not, and Spirit has taken it and wiped it away. And so they are left with adapting, okay, and trying to rely on themselves and who they really are, and being able to actually rely on their own truth. For a lot of these masculines, they're learning self-sustainability, self-reliability, self-responsibility, self-independence, okay, for a lot of these masculines. So this could be learning how to rely on yourself without asking for help from family members or friends. This could be learning how to trust yourself and your truth a little bit more. okay, and getting to know what that is. In order to trust yourself, you have to get to know yourself and get to know your truth. And so I think this masculine is really doing this, okay? And again, complete survival mode. For a lot of these masculines, I feel they're in between jobs or careers. And maybe for a lot of them, they have completely just changed careers, changed jobs. It's like something is pulling them in a new direction that's better suited for them. But I feel right now it's hard because they're in between. They're kind of at the crossroads in between both of those directions. So it's like they're pulling themselves back up and they're trying to find their stability. They're trying to root themselves somewhere new. So for a lot of these masculines, they're moving homes is what I'm getting, or finding a new home, finding a home that is them, that is they feel is a sanctuary for them in their truth. So a lot of shifts in their environment and within them and outside of them as well. And finding things that are better suited to them as a soul, as an individual. So right now for the divine masculine energy, individuality is probably very, very important to them. Because in a way they're finding themselves. And they're learning that this isn't easy. And going to family members and speaking your truth about something that you've been holding back, some sort of trauma. This could be a situation, abuse, just use your intuition. But that's not easy to do, and it can change your entire dynamic of your family in just a moment, in just a few minutes. It can put you face to face with the relationships that you thought were so solid, and you could see how easily broken they are. It also puts you face to face with who you can trust, who you can rely on, and who actually you can't. And a lot of times, those people will surprise you, okay? And I feel this masculine surprised. So a lot of divine masculine energies are dealing with this in some way, shape, or form, whether it be family, career, friendships, relationships, homes, childhood homes. I'm also picking up. Some of them are coming out with truths about their sexuality, their commitments, their relationships, okay? It's different for everyone, so use your intuition. But regardless, what I'm seeing is the divine masculine energy is ready to start living for them and no one else, okay? So let's get some more cards and clarify these. First, I want to get one more. Spirit, what else does the divine masculine energy need to know? Need to know right now, Spirit? Okay, so we have here the Amber Star, number 17, which is the star in the tarot. Aquarius energy, let go. That's what Spirit's saying. Masculine, it's time to let go. Okay, it's time to follow your true path. It's time to find what that is and what your truth is. It's time to surrender and allow yourself to grieve what you have lost, to grieve what you have been through, because with what you're going through now, you're tying up karmic cycles. You are ending karmic cycles. You are uprooting yourself and finding a new home for yourself. And that's okay, because it is your truth. And Spirit is saying it's okay to let go. And in fact, you're being encouraged to let go in order to expand, to really expand for you, not anyone else. Okay, so Spirit's saying just surrender and allow yourself to grieve. All right. If that's what you need to do. And it's okay to grieve. And Spirit's saying you will get through this. You will adapt, okay? Because I feel like for a lot of masculines, you're having a very hard time adapting to something, okay? And it's throwing you off in your stability. So Spirit's saying you will adapt. You will you will love this new path that you're taking much more. Okay, you're going to be happier than you've been in the past because it's more suited to you. All right, so that message wanted to come out, masculine. You will adapt, okay? Let's take a look at truth be told. We have your soul's passion, masculine, with the roses. You could be seeing roses right now, and this is an encouragement to you, or rose petals even, from Spirit, to follow your own soul's passion, to follow your own soul's truth, and to speak your truth. Okay, we got body temple and knowingness. Okay, so again, this is something coming out, something coming to light. Okay. So yeah, I do feel like this is a situation where a lot of these masculines are speaking up about things that they went through when they were younger. They're making things known. They're making the truth be known right now. Okay. And even if it isn't bringing something up from when they were younger, still, the divine masculine energy is letting the truth be known right now because that is their soul's passion. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. And that bringing that knowingness and that awareness out to the forefront. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at chemistry. Yeah, we have reawaken, and oh my goodness, look at this. Reawaken and transition with the phoenix rising up. I love it so much. So, masculine, you are reawakening your unique chemistry within your bodily temple. Okay, you are reawakening your soul's passion. Okay, and yes, you are going through a transition period, just like this phoenix is rising from the ashes. Okay, but again, it is in order to follow your soul's purpose. And I feel like you, for this masculine, you have had the same purpose on this earth the past 2 times you have came. So your purpose this time is the same as the last time you came. And it has something to do with telling the truth and letting something be revealed or allowing something to be known. Okay, and you were brought here before in order to do this. And I think that you feel very passionately about this. So allow yourself to do this. And there's been people in your life who made you feel badly about who you really are, speaking who you really are, speaking your truth. And honestly, those people are karmic for you. Okay, they were trying to prevent you from accomplishing your soul's mission. But you actually are an expert at this because you've done it before in past lifetimes. And that knowledge is being reawakened within you. And I think you feel that in your makeup, in your body, and in your chemistry. Okay. So let's take a look at the Amber Star. We have several that fell out here. Okay, we have the veil. All right, so Spirit is saying the veil is going to be lifted for you, masculine. You may not understand why things are happening right now, but you will understand it very soon. That veil is going to lift, and the more you seek your truth. And the more that you speak your truth, the more you will understand your life purpose, and the more you will understand what's behind that veil, because you are uncovering divine wisdom. Okay. For a lot of the divine masculines, you have been experiencing Kundalini energy. This is a rush and a rise in spiritual energy or Kundalini energy. And it's making you feel like you're another person, like you're someone new. Okay. And you are discovering this person that you are becoming. And again, I'm just feeling all of this divine wisdom within you that you're reawakening, that you're rediscovering. And with each rediscovery, you are seeing behind that veil. That veil is being lifted a little bit more and a little bit more, which with each truth about yourself that you are discovering. And each time that veil is lifted, you will find yourself rooted and planted in something that is supremely and uniquely you. And you will find solace, and you will find stability and reliability in that. You will find passion. Okay, so for these masculines, you are discovering a new path for you. For some of you, I see that it's in healthcare, okay, or following a new path, taking care of other people, or in healthcare, okay? So let's get a message from the divine masculine's higher self. Okay, so we have, I will eat something healthy at my next meal to feed my body what it needs, also for better health. So a lot of these masculines are not eating properly, okay, and Spirit wants to remind them to eat properly, especially when you're going through a period of integration, a period of instability, of uprooting. It's really easy to forget to eat healthy. Okay, so Spirit is reminding you, at least eat one thing that's healthy at your next meal, okay, for your own health. For some of these masculines, they have been struggling with a health problem, okay. This could be a problem that they thought was gone, okay, or they thought was healed or cured, and then it came back, okay. For some of them, they're struggling with a health problem, and I do feel you are going to find and discover some sort of truth surrounding that in order to treat it properly, okay? That's what Spirit is telling me right now. So take what resonates. All right, let's go ahead and clarify these cards here. What are the emotions that you feel right now? So for a lot of these masculines, they have really blocked out a lot of their emotions, and it could be leading to health issues. They could be discovering health issues, and it is because they have been blocking out their emotions to the extent that those emotions are coming trying to come through their body in other ways. Okay, so this could cause health issues physically. All right, so Spirit is trying to get them to be aware of their health and to eat better. So it's not just about what they're eating, it's also them blocking out their emotions. Spirit is asking them to sit stationed for a moment and slow down their thoughts in order to find their truth more easily accessible. Okay, so if you are having an issue with accessing your truth, okay, please just sit for a moment and breathe and just slow down your mind, and you will find that those truths will come to you much easier. All right, so let's take a look at this uprooting, all right, and the family system for the masculine. We have several cards that fell out. We have past, you felt abandoned. So this masculine could have very severe abandonment issues from people in their family, and they definitely are feeling abandoned right now as they're bringing up these issues. They also had issues like with anyone showing up for them as a child, and didn't feel that they were cared for. So this is severe abandonment issues. And I do feel like this masculine, when they were a child, witnessed severe anger and rage. And I feel that it was directed at them. So they had like anger and rage directed at them and then felt abandoned afterwards. And they were taught not to cry. They were taught to hold all of these issues in. Okay. And so it's now trying to come out physically. It's trying to come out through the physical body. So if there's health issues arising, this is the emotions need attention. Okay, Spirit is saying you can regulate your emotions and openly communicate your thoughts and feelings. It's okay to openly communicate them. You can be aware that expressing your sadness by crying is actually healthy. It's actually healing. No matter what anyone else says. And by holding them in, that's what causes the health issues in the first place. Spirit also wants to remind this masculine that now they are 100% able and capable to show up for themselves every day, each and every day. They are fully capable of surrounding themselves with people who love and care for them consistently, no matter what they're speaking about, no matter what they've been through. Okay, you are perfectly capable of surrounding yourself with people who will always love you, not just love you when you're saying what they want to hear. Okay, and that's really important. I think that's a message you need to hear, masculine. Okay. All right, so let's get a couple more messages. What does the divine masculine energy need to know? Leap of faith. The divine feminine got this too. Look at that. Okay, masculine. So you and the divine feminine both have the green light here. Whatever move that you are considering, whether it be financial, whether it be career related, relationship related, a new haircut, a new style, a new home, whatever it is, it's safe to make that move you're considering. And actually, Spirit is encouraging it. Right now is the time to have faith in yourself and to take those leap of faith. Okay, it's not a time to hold back. And Spirit is also saying, use your intuition. Your intuition is growing, masculine, because you are getting more in touch with your own self and with your own truth. And you are learning how to express that. And because of this, your intuition is expanding and your intuition is growing. So a lot of the answers that you are seeking, you already have within you. Okay, you just have to learn how to tap into them. And yes, that intuition is growing, okay? So, again, part of your intuition is trying to tell you that it's safe to make the move that you're considering here. Go for it, all right? So one more message from Spirit here to the divine masculine energy. Okay, so we got a lot of solar plexus energy here, masculine. Okay, solar plexus rules your confidence. It rules like your the way that you interact with others, the way you feel about yourself as well. Okay, it's very important actually. It rules your self-esteem, your pride, things of that nature. So I feel your solar plexus is off balance. Okay, and you could start by eating healthier things, okay? And checking in with your emotions. I feel a lot of your emotions are being stored around the solar plexus. So if you've been having some digestive issues, maybe you've been gaining weight around the abdomen area or the lower stomach, this is solar plexus related. Okay, so clear those emotions out. So masculine, Spirit is asking you, if you could do anything right now, what would it be? Ask yourself this question, because under that question, you are going to find your soul's passion there. The answer is going to dwell in your heart, not in your mind. So it's time to learn how to sit stationed and feel your emotions. The heart is the gateway to the soul. If you want to find your soul's passion and your soul's purpose, you must go through the heart. Okay? All right, so let's get a few more messages here to close up this reading. Health and healing, masculine. You need to be more aware of your health, okay? Something needs healing here, and I think that your intuition is trying to tell you this, okay? So you need to eat healthier. You have to clear your solar plexus, clear those emotions. Purple here signifies balance, okay? So I know that you're feeling very unbalanced right now, but just because your life and your environment and your surroundings feel unbalanced, it doesn't mean that we have to feel unbalanced internally, okay? So meditation, and just allowing us to process our emotions and our thoughts properly. Clear your energy, masculine, okay? It's time to clear your energy. It's time to move forward, okay? You are discovering a lot about yourself and your path and your passion. And there's this negative energy that's been holding you back and holding you down. You can't take it with you. All right, we have teacher and energy healing. So I think that it would be very beneficial for you, masculine, to see an energy healer to help you to get your chakras balanced, because I'm seeing that twice. For some of these masculines, their soul purpose is to become an energy healer, an energy teacher, or just a teacher in general. For some of them, their life purpose, again, is working with health and healthcare, healing others, either in healthcare or in energy. For some of them, they're teachers, either spiritual teachers, health teachers, any type of teacher, really. Okay, but what I'm seeing for you, divine masculine, is that you are about to have a teacher enter your life, someone who can help you to discover this truth inside of you. Okay, this teacher has been trying to come into your life for quite some time, but they have been blocked. Okay, because you need to clear your energy. Clear your energy. Okay. All right, beautiful. I love this. All right, masculine, that is the reading that I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that it could resonate with you, or at least help someone out there. Sorry about the screams. There's kids playing outside. So anyways, please like, subscribe, share if you feel inclined to do so. And leave me a comment down below and let me know how the reading resonated with you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.